All right, how do I stay focused, clear, centered? It comes from the ability to go through immense struggle, but at the same time understanding that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is, a day and a moment, a goal, if you will, something to aim for. If we don't aim for something, we won't. It's kind of like, how is it? I would say, aim, aim for the moon, aim for the moon, and then if we fall short, we'll land amongst the stars. We will land amongst the stars. So that's not so bad, It could be like a tiny, tiny, tiny little blue star out there, and that's okay because they're baby blue stars. They're supernovas. They make lots of billions of new stars. I love to talk about the cosmos, and where we live in Arizona, we are blessed to, be able to see the night sky. And April 11th, at midnight somewhere, and April 11th is going to be the full moon, and I'd love for this video, my book is, sorry, making noise. I'd love for you to check in and get out in nature and, the spring and the flowers and the buds and the trees and the universe is coming out of the darkness and the harshness and the cold and the brittleness of winter, where we got to rest and recover and and heal and be within. But the spring is kind of like, the sunshine's coming out, and there's, the wind is in our hair and our face, and we really want to tune into connecting with the moonlight and the sun, or, we really want to feel alive. And that's one of the things that brings me immense grounding. It's kind of like every single day we know that the sun is not going to be like, well, I'm not going to shine today, because whatever, and the moon's not going to be like, well, I'm not going to rise today because whatever. So we have stability in the collective, and I say that's a big word, it's a collective cosmic consciousness. My book was Cosmic Accounting, 9 Keys for a Life in Balance. But what that means is in a world where we can see only like the narrow-mindedness of our personal world. Sometimes if we step back and we look at the beauty of the sky and the sun and the moon and the stars, and we look at all life, we can make room in our hearts. We can make room in our hearts for other people's struggle and other people's challenge and or challenges, and be a guiding star or a guiding light for their happiness and for their success. And that's something that brings me immense joy and peace and stability, is to see, like, I had a chance, working some long hours in the last few weeks. It is tax season. I am an accountant, so business is, it's not so easy around this time of year, but with that immense amount of time that we put in to build a business or to build foundations, and to see like a new client like make their first call with a customer, and they're so excited, and they jump up and down, like, they just get it gives me such joy. It's like raising babies, if you will, just to see the fun things they would do. Like our baby is now talking, and he's amazing. He challenges me all the time with the things that he says, and he's so smart. He's way smarter than I am, and it's that joy of opening our hearts. So the first principle really is to stand strong and to step outside of ourselves, to be able to understand, to stand under someone else's struggle and to make the way for them to be able to connect to their heart. So the next thing that really, the next, so number 2, okay, the next thing that helps me to get through immense struggle and challenges and remain me, which my personality is normally like bubbly and happy, it's like my normal state, is to really think about those who came before us that were inspiration, that were an inspiration that made, like, we build on the success upon success upon success of someone else's success, that we can share that success. So it's having humility, really standing under and standing on the shoulders of. We have to get out of our self-pity or self-sorrow or self-sabotage, and we do have to at least try to take one more step forward.